How was your experience living in Atlanta?
So, living in Atlanta was crazy. Like, it's so different from Austin. Let me tell you, it's real different. I love Austin, but I also loved Atlanta too. Atlanta is okay. So I'll just tell you my first experience when I moved there. I went to this like electronics store that they have, and I just bought a bunch of DVDs and like CDs of like Michael Jackson and Beyonce and like my favorite performers, and I've literally got like so many of them. I don't even know how many I got. I just got this huge amount of them, and I like put them all on the counter, and like as I'm giving the lady as I gave her the card, like the card fell, and like I just made a joke to her. I was like, "Oh, sorry if I made you nervous," you know, just making a joke. And if looks could kill, I would have been dead. like that was like it was different for me because in Austin, like, you know, everyone's like so cool, calm, casual, and like just vibing, you know, and like I just felt like, oh, I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't make jokes with these people. But I realized over time, they're really cool people. They're super awesome, but it's more like they have to get to know you first because like not everyone there just walks around like, hey, we're in Atlanta, what's up? You know, like you can go to different places where they're like, yo, you in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? You be careful around these parts, mate. You know what I'm saying? So my experience was cool though. Like I got to eat at all the cool food places. Like Varsity is good. Like, you know, I got to go to a bunch of music festivals. I got a good experience, but I wasn't like old enough to go like to the clubs and drink. I mean, I was old enough to go to the clubs but not drink. So it was a different experience. And being around a bunch of adults who were drinking and stuff like that and I wasn't drinking, I felt kind of left out. But I had a great experience overall.
Cool. And did you do any music out there in Atlanta?
Yeah, I recorded a bunch of songs while I was there because I was at the studio a lot, and it was like a state-of-the-art studio, like a multi-million-dollar studio.
Is that where the country studio was?
Yeah, it's like where Zach Brown records like songs and stuff, you know? So I was like, I got to get up in there. And so I recorded like, I don't know, maybe like 15 or 20 songs. I think I released one of them.
You were growing still.
Yeah, definitely. Because I was like, I mean, the songs were good. They were really good, but like, I wasn't where I am mentally or just as an artist. Right, no, I just wasn't there. Like, it was good though.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, the song is like on my SoundCloud. It's called Should Have.
What was your thought process when you were writing Should Have?
So that song is so like, it's so deep. I was all up in my feelings. I was dating this girl at the time, and like, I had kind of said some mean things to her, like, and I felt really bad about it, honestly. And so this beat came on, and it just made me like think about it. I was like, dang. I was like, I shouldn't have said that. I should have made you mad, you know, like, you know, and it was like kind of one of those like, you know, them sad R&B songs where the dude is like crying for the girl to come back, like, baby, don't leave me. Like, I love you, I was tripping. So I think that was my thought process, like, you know, like, dang, I was kind of messed up for that, and I'm gonna put it in song form so she knows that it's real.